above the ground. Watch him as he rolls inverted. He'll pull hard on the stick, and he'll do what is known as a reverse Immelman. And he's not going to do just one. He's going to go for several. Accelerating now through 220 miles per hour. He'll roll the airplane inverted and pull hard again. Please welcome to the stage, Mr. Matt Chapman. There's another Immelman. With a roll and a half to the inverted, and pulls hard, diving down toward the ground in this Eagle 580, brought to you by Embry, Riddle, Aeronautical University. Right there, 15 feet off the deck, he pulls straight up, pulling 9 Gs. Maximum performance aileron rolls of over 400 degrees per second. A one-of-a-kind airplane, the Cap 231 with an extra 300 wing on it, makes it the Embry Riddle Eagle 580. Watch now as he snap rolls the airplane on the down line. There's one and a half to the inverted. He'll pull hard again, diving down toward the ground, gaining airspeed with an absolutely quick aileron roll. A very, very accomplished and talented radio control model pilot when he was a youngster. He credits that skill of being a good radio control pilot with teaching him great skills and making him better in the cockpit when he was actually sitting inside a full-scale aircraft. Also a very talented competition pilot. You can see the crispness with which he flies these aerobatic competition figures. Climbing with point rolls on the upline. He tilts his head back, does the inside Humpty Bump, and points it straight back toward the ground. With a roll and a half, it brings him out toward the right. Larry Kelly coming by and his crew give him a wave as he goes by you. Here's Madigan, pulls up. There's 9 times the pull of gravity. That means a 200-pound man at 9 Gs would weigh 1,800 pounds, nearly a ton. None of us can take it. The airplane continues to roll to the left as the engine turns it that way. As it turns the other way, all the controls reverse. Left is right is left, front is back is forward, and he's going backwards in an incredible torque roll. 600 feet, 700 feet, 800 feet. Well, look at the inverted recovery, flopping it out, snap roll and a half on the down line, and sets it up for departure to the right. It's Mr. Matt Chapman in the Embry Riddle Eagle 580. Over the top now, he'll tilt his head back and dive down toward the runway here at Langley Air Force Base. Up he goes. Now watch this quarter roll to the left. Nope, he'll put it inverted. This is called the even tail tumble. Oh boy, a knife edge tumble. That left wing is being pointed forward. An airplane just isn't supposed to fly like that, but Matt Chapman does it in the Embry Riddle Eagle 580. Of Matt Chapman's airplane is Embry Riddle Aeronautical University. He's been flying for them since 2007, and he's been a professional pilot since 1980 and has logged over 18,000 hours of flight time. Caps it off. Look at him stop it right there. Now put it into a flat spin, quarter turn, quarter roll. He's a captain on an MD-80 passenger jet for American Airlines. He's based in New York. He has competed in 2 World Aerobatic Championships in 1996 and 1998, and was the 3rd placed male pilot in the 1998 World Aerobatic Championships. Diving now, 220, 230 miles per hour, maximum airspeed on the airplane. As he goes up 45, he rolls and a half. He goes up another 90 degree, up 45 degrees with another roll. Now he tumbles it across the top. Now watch him recover. He'll point it down 45 degrees. Bring it out with a roll on the down line, and then complete side 4 of the diamond with a tumble on top. Please put your hands together for Matt Chapman. Over the top. He does an Immelman and then pulls straight up once again. The Immelman, a World War I evasive maneuver. There's another Immelman. It's a half a loop and a half a roll. And over the top, Matt Chapman does a full roll with another aileron roll on the down line, diving right in towards show center. He's really putting on the G's for you today, ladies and gentlemen. It's like what you feel at the bottom of a roller coaster, only at about 9 times that much. He run it out of airspeed. Now, he's going to back it up. This is the tail slide. No power, no power, no power. Still backwards, still backwards, still backwards. How about that? He backed it up like a big old yellow school bus. Now it shows center as a GU11 comes across the crowd. Still looking at Matt Chapman going into sliding flight. He'll hold it there, push the nose over. Goes inverted. Now watch this inverted spin. There he goes, brings it right out. This airplane is such a performer. We really invite you to check out EmbryRiddle.com. Embry Riddle Aeronautical University has been around since 1925. When Wright Brothers, after just 22 years after the Wright Brothers' historic flight, on December 17th of that year, exactly 22 years later. Look at Matt as he does a high G turn and then pulls straight up into the beautiful blue and white skies here over Langley Air Force Base. Now tumbles thing with a loaded roll, makes it a double. Now he'll recover and point it right back toward the ground and say, okay, Langley, I'm coming back. Embry Riddle University was started back in 1925 and now offers 35 bachelor's, undergraduate, and graduate degree programs in aviation, aerospace, business, and engineering in campuses around the country and online learning. If you want to find out more about that, check out EmbryRiddle.com. That's also sponsored by Great Plains Model Manufacturing. He loves flying radio-controlled models in his time off. Goes into sliding flight, knife edge flight, I should say. Looking right down at the Embry Riddle Eagle 580 back with knife edge to the left, so you can look at the bottom of the airplane as well. Way out on the right-hand side of the box. Just think of the speeds this man is traveling, over 240 miles per hour, with an airplane which is incredibly agile. This French-built fuselage and tail, and the German-built extra 300 wing on it makes it a one-of-a-kind performer with an incredible roll rate, incredible agility, and under the hands and in the hands of this incredibly capable pilot, one of the best air show performing aircraft anywhere in the country. And we've got him right here today at AirPower over Hampton Roads. All right, get your cameras ready once again. This is the second to the last pass we're going to get him at as he puts it down 10 feet off the deck. Give him a wave. Now he can see you. Now watch him push out. This is the negative G's, when all the blood wants to run to his head, and it feels like there's a vice on your head because all that blood gets up in there in your head. It's really, really nasty on the body. And Matt's going to bring it into land here in just a second, and then he'll taxi by, and you'll get a chance to thank him big time, up close and personal. Would you all give a nice round of applause to Mr. Matt Chapman as he comes by in the Embry Riddle Aeronautical University Eagle 580. The rolling Harrier pass, slowing the airplane down to about 60 miles per hour and rolling it all the way around. What a talented pilot we're seeing today. We want to say a great big thank you to some of our partners here at the show. Your Hampton Roads Toyota dealers moving forward. Langley Federal Credit Union, the warmth of family, the pride of membership. For over 70 years, Langley Federal Credit Union has been welcoming new members to the family. As a full-service financial institution, we're committed to meeting the needs of each and every member through every state of life. Contact us at 827-LFCU or log on to the website at langleyfcu.org. Langley Federal Credit Union, world-class service with a lifetime of benefits. Membership eligibility required. I want to thank also Airtran Airways. Joe, there's no comment yet. The Air Force Reserve pilot, called by Ed Hamill. Thanks to the Air Force Reserve. Thanks also to the Airline East Coast Grill, where you're always on vacation. Look for locations throughout Hampton Roads. Also, thanks again to the DAV, a nonprofit organization of more than 1.3 million disabled vets. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a nice round of applause to the pilot of the Embry Riddle Eagle 580. Here he is once again, Mr. Matt Chapman. Yeah, buddy. Just like you want to do it. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the narrator for your United States Navy's FA-18 Super Hornet demonstration, Lieutenant Patrick Menudo Fernandez. And Menudo, it's nice to have you on deck.